Hi everyone, Peter Young here is your 2-minute book review of Varina by Charles Frazier, which came out in 2018. You probably know the name Charles Frazier because he became well known for writing and publishing Cold Mountain, which was made into a movie. This is probably one of my top 10 novels of all time. Cold Mountain takes place in the Civil War South, as does Varina for most of it, as it is a fictionalized account of the life of Varina Davis, who was the wife of Jefferson Davis, who was the president of the Confederacy during the Civil War. So Frazier moves back and forth in time from a meeting that Varina has in 1906, shortly before she died, to earlier moments in her life. So the back and forth in this book from the 1850s, the 1880s, then 1906 to 1860s, etc., got a little confusing for me at the beginning of the novel, but I felt like it smoothed out near the end, so the back and forth wasn't so jarring. Varina Davis's flight from Richmond after the Confederacy had lost the war as she tried to escape and flee to Cuba was captivating, dramatic, and absolutely fascinating. The most interesting part of the book for me. I don't know how much of it was true. I would imagine much of it, but it was a great read. Now, Varina Davis certainly led an interesting life, very tragic as well. She lost a number of her children at an early age, but so did many people from that era. So she would not top my list of most interesting people to read about during the Civil War, but Charles Frazier is such a good writer that I really enjoyed this book. It is beautifully written. Now, the story did slow down at times, but other sections of the narrative completely made up for it. And the way that he brilliantly weaves historical characters and events into the narrative is fascinating and very well done. So if you like American history, I think you'll like this book. This is, for me, one of my favorite historical novels that I have read. So I certainly give this a thumbs up. I really enjoyed Varina. So there's your 2-minute book review. If you've liked it, give it a like and a share. Keep your comments coming. I always appreciate them. And you can also go to my YouTube channel where I have all of my book reviews. So be sure to head over there and subscribe. And as always, until next time, keep reading.